conclusion, I said it in my review for the movie Till, I just wish black people would mobilize and go see other black movies the way that we tend to mobilize for these Black Panther movies. Perfect example was The Woman King. That was a serious movie based off of a real scenario and off of real people. I don't think I saw any pictures of anyone standing with their fists in the air or they X's on their chest. That would have been a movie, man. You break out all your kente cloth material. But for whatever reason, and I'm gonna need somebody to explain it to me because I genuinely don't know. I'm not being ignorant to the situation. I genuinely don't know. I want some understanding. What is it about this character that's brought everybody out? I've heard, well, this was because it was a black character. Man, look, I remember Blade back on Spider-Man back in the mid-90s. But I don't recall everybody coming out for Wesley Snipes like that. Storm, who was played by Halle Berry in X-Men, man, we wasn't lined up for that. But okay, I get it. This is a black character based in a black nation. Okay, now that I'm actually saying it out loud, I get it. But I'm just saying, why don't we mobilize with all the other movies like that? All the other black produced, black directed movies. You understand what I'm saying? That's all. And then just the whole presentation of it. Everybody got to get together and mob up and take all these cornball looking pictures. I don't know why that stuff upsets me so much. Maybe it's the whole look at me factor, but all in all, once I get past me nitpicking about that, hey, it's a black produced movie, it's a black directed movie, and it's part of the MCU. I can't do nothing but be proud about that. But like I said, I'm proud that the movie was made. I hope it generates $1 billion, which I'm sure that it will. I'm just saying, my people, let's start supporting other black produced, black directed movies that are coming down the pipeline as well. I'm just saying, why don't we start supporting more of our black movies like that? Start buying out the theaters for these other types of movies. You feel me? Renting out the theater, having busloads of children coming in and whatnot. The Woman King would have been a dope example. Well, maybe with the whole slave trade thing. Well, we needed to learn about that. Hidden Figures, that would have been dope to have done that too. These are real events with real people. This is the type of shit we need to be learning about. I'm hoping that from this movie we take from that not just all this Ungawa black power, but showing that black people, we can be whatever it is that we want to be. And I love the fact they showcasing that we are intelligent and as smart as shit, and that we can run the world as far as with our minds and with being creative. So I'm hoping that's what we take away from it as well. I'm hoping that we take that away, the fact that this movie really showcases more so than the art and the beauty of what we could have if we actually had our own, but the fact that, man, you look at them scenes where Shuri is working in her lab, these are all black people, young black people. It's dope as shit, man. That's dope as shit. Now that I'm thinking about it. Just the fact that an 8-year-old could possibly see that, not necessarily relish over the fact that, hey, I'm looking at a black superhero. That's a young black woman right there that could leave that theater thinking, you know what, I could go to a school like MIT. Are there any black versions of MIT? Is there a black MIT? I remember that scene, I think it was that Civil War movie, man, where Tony was giving away all those grants. I remember looking in the audience seeing if there was any black people in there. I think he was at MIT.
As of this moment, every student has been made an equal recipient of the inaugural September Foundation grant. As in, all of your projects have just been approved and funded. No streets, no taxes, just reframe the future.
But I remember scanning that audience wondering if there were any black people that got those grants he was giving away.